That's right. Then.
Okay, right, James. Do you want to quickly check if it's
Oh yeah, is that
we're
on?
live? Yeah, should be
No.
live. You click
Oh, there we go.
the check if
Oh,
it's yeah. Okay, right, we're on. And then
wait, why can you see yourself?
right, welcome to Clydesdale Scullers Division Two. Clydesdale Scullers Head. It's a lot windier than it was in the first division. Um, as you can see here, you can see the ripples on the water making some waves. So our ratio started about 10 minutes ago. Um, So we're just waiting for the first cruise to come down. Positioned on St Andrew's Bridge, so looking straight down the course towards the finish line. So as they come under the bridge, you'll see the cruise. Joined here by James Ray.
Hi everyone. Yeah, Chris, the wind's picked up quite a lot from the first division. It's big headwind on this last 500 metre straight, so it's going to cause some problems for the rowers out there. But I'm sure they'll rise to the situation.
Yeah, this is really tough conditions. So you're finishing at the end of a 4K race, and then you've just got straight headwind for that last 200 or so meters going in. So getting into our draw for today. So we're starting off first with the junior singles. So we've got our starters from last year, Fern and Jessica, racing in J16 and J18 for Clydesdale and Strathclyde Park. Before we move on to our new starters, we've got five J18 singles, a mix from Glasgow Academy, GRC, Strathclyde Park, and Clydesdale. We've got three J16s from Glasgow Academy, Strathclyde Park, three girls J18 doubles, Glasgow Academy, Clydesdale, and then a bunch of J16 singles, Academy, Strathclyde Park, and Clydesdale again. Then we're going to have a little bit of a break before the doubles come down. So we've got three open doubles. We've got a mixture of Glasgow Uni, Strathclyde Uni Scullers, and a Clydesdale double of Thomas and Fred. We're both racing in that first division. So it says it's Ben Hooker with Ethan, but he's had to withdraw and is replaced with Andrew Gorey, who saw racing in that first division. Following that, for the women's doubles, we've got Veronica and Ellie from Clydesdale. And then a bunch of R2 doubles from GRC, Strathclyde, and Clydesdale before we get on to the women's novice doubles from Strathclyde Park and Clydesdale. Which events would you say you're most looking forward to, James?
I think those open J18 singles are going to be a good match. Some juniors in there that have been going really well, and also the women's R2 doubles. Quite a lot of entries in there, so hopefully let's get some good racing as we come down to the last bit. I know the men's doubles know them pretty well, so I know Ben Huckle was very disappointed in having to pull out, but replacement worthy of Andrew Gorey is nothing other.
Yeah, so we're coming up to close to 50 minutes since the race started, so we should start to see the first couple crews in the next 5 minutes. They'll come around. They'll come around the corner, and then we'll show you the view straight down the line, and we'll pick up all the different crews. Yeah, so we're still waiting for the first cruise to come down, but we thought go over the. Oh, as I say that, as the first crew coming down, so we're going to swap cameras here, pointing down straight.
That
So,
looks like Clydesdale women's single sculler coming down.
so I'm going to assume that this will be the first crew who was off today, so that will be Fern racing in women's J16 singles for Clydesdale. So she's just coming up to the bridge now, so she'll be coming into the frame of view any second now.
She's dealing with that headwind well. She's coming down a nice straight line as well, so she's going to be saving seconds on. Just becoming under the bridge now.
Yeah, Clydesdale. And there she is, just coming into the field of view. Making her way down, just giving it nice and close to the bank, but not too close, so you just have to move out for that tree later.
Quite a big gap between her and this, but you can't see anyone, so she's
keeping quite a decent rate of striking into the headwinds. Just going through. It's the results from last year.
oh great.
And that looks to be the next crew coming round the corner just now. That will be Strathclyde Park. We're not sure who it is, but you can hear the cheers for Strathclyde Park. She comes through, so she'll be coming into our field of view. 30 seconds or so, and she's followed very, very closely behind by the first of the J18 single sculls.
Yes, that's Andrew Morrison of the Glasgow Academy coming round the corner, just chasing Jessica Robbins in the women's G18 single. Both got good lines coming round the corner. Good line up side by side in this last sort of 500 metres and a good race, we'll see.
That's the Strathclyde Park girl just passing under the bridge just now, so she'll be coming into our shot any second now. And there it goes, and that's Jessica from Strathclyde Park making her way down.
Yeah, so that closely followed by Andrew Morrison chasing her down, trying to give everything to that finish line. Bit of a steering move there.
Two of them side by side as they come through that last 100 metres towards the viewing platform.
This should be Finlay Ward now coming around the corner for Clydesdale, the J18 single sculls. Looks like he's doing well, high rate of striking, just under the bridge now.
Yeah, Finlay! There's Finlay coming into the picture just now, keeping a nice rate of striking, blades up over the waves.
Looks like he's giving it a good bit of effort in that last sort of 150 metres.
Yes, he's keeping it pretty close to Andrew Morrison, who started it before him.
Quite a big gap to the boat chasing him. We can't see him right now, but it should be Hamish Blair of Clydesdale, Finley's training partner. Can't see him right now. The wind is picking up on this last straight. It's a very strong headwind, so hopefully we get some good steering around the corridor with excellent practice. That's Finlay just crossed the finish line there.
And coming around the corner now will be Hamish from Clydesdale, just making his way around the corner. So we'll be coming into our field of view next 20 or so seconds. Even a nice line around the corner, nice and tight. Out of the wind and not letting himself do any more work than he has to.
And that's just coming around the corner. That's the Strathclyde Park sculler, I believe. Giacomo Langley, who's chasing Hamish down. In fact,
I think that's the first of the J16s, maybe.
oh yes, it is. Alexander Haino of the Glasgow Academy chasing Hamish down.
Yeah,
Hamish screams from the wing.
And that's Hamish just coming in to the camera shot now. And like ready to striking through the waves.
The wind's just died down a little bit there. It's good. And a couple more singles coming around the corner, just behind us here. Not sure exactly who they are.
That's Alexander giving a nice straight line down through this last 100 or so meters.
believe coming round now is the Glasgow Academy Sculler James Gilchrist and the Strathclyde Park Sculler Aaron Stewart in the J16 Open Singles. Both taking quite the wide lines round here. Hopefully they can get them straightened up the last little bit. Should be able to see them just in a minute.
Onto the camera, just there. That's Glasgow Academy J16 singles. He's followed closely by, it looks like, Jack Mode from Strathclyde Park, number 74.
I believe that's GRC scholar Daniel Wang and the Open J18 just coming to the bridge now. 75, yes it is. Now you see Daniel's coming into shot there, the GRC blades, the red and the yellow.
He's keeping it very close to the bank, trying to shade himself from the wind as much as possible. But he's going to need to move out away from the tree so he can get past that finish line.
Yeah, he's getting pretty close there. Hopefully he can move out. Someone can give him a shout or something. Yeah, needs to move out.
And he's making that course correction, as you can see.
There we go.
Going to make around. And it seems we've got a little bit of a gap.
Yeah, next should be the women's J18 singles sculls. First through should be Glasgow Academy. And here they come now. That is one of the Glasgow Academy scullers. I'm not sure which one it is.
Looks to be two of them coming down very
there we
close
go.
together.
That should be Sasha Graham and Emily Orr. Glasgow Academy coming through. Got a good battle from them. Brilliant steering round, get a nice straight line so they can come down this last straight, finish their races off.
Just coming under the bridge now, so they're just about to come into our camera shot. That's number 80 coming through first.
Yes, Emily Orr, number 80, is giving it a good bit. That's the last 300 metres. Closely followed by Sasha Graham, who we just seen out. Both teammates edging each other on.
Both just doing to make a little bit of steering correction to avoid that tree just by the finish line.
Yeah, it looks like they're just getting there and realising. No sign of the Clydesdale women's J18 sculler. Oliver Cherry, but hopefully she'll come out the corner soon. Well, it looks like a few more boats coming round. Not sure who they are. Pretty close by close.
Big clump of them together. It's the Glasgow Academy, two Clydesdale Scullers, and a Strathclyde Park Sculler making it around the corner right now.
Yeah, I believe that's the women's J16 singles coming around. But a close race between four of them here. They're all battling out, trying to get squeezing through to the finish line. You can hear the shouts from everyone in the crowd, which is brilliant. So that's would be Ray Campbell from Glasgow Academy. And say again, it's chasing her down. Clydesdale Amateur Rowing Club, followed by Strathclyde Park Sculler.
Yeah, so that's Darcy and Hannah from Clydesdale, both coming down here, mixed in together with the Glasgow Schools and the Strathclyde Park. The Open J16 Scullers from Strathclyde Park.
The first of the doubles coming through here. I believe that's Robbie Vidal and Ollie Plank from the GBC coming through. Yep. Looks like they're going out.
So that's the racing for Sterlings, the Edinburgh and the Glasgow Union Sculler.
Look like they're giving it a good bit of beans for this last 300 metres.
They're going to move
a little bit.
They need to move just away from the tree, just a touch.
Look like they've caught up a few places on the women's single scullers. Got two more open doubles coming down from Strathclyde University Boat Club and Clydesdale Amateur Rowing Club.
And that's number 82, just coming under the bridge now. It would be Olivia Cherry from Clydesdale. Just going through now. Got the last 100 meters to finish up.
And the next double coming through, I believe, is Clydesdale double of Thomas Lowry and Fred Jimac, the open doubles.
Thomas took the win in under 23 singles in the first division, finishing second overall.
Followed closely by the Strathclyde double of Ethan McLaughlin and Andrew Gorey.
Both the two doubles seem to be very close together.
Thomas and Fred have overtaken Ethan and Andrew Gorey. A good result for them. Looked like they're going really well in that last one.
Nice high rate up through this headwind.
Seen Ethan and Andrew Gorey coming through now.
There they are in the distinctive Strathclyde spots.
Quite a low rate of striking, but they're powering through it.
Andrew finished fourth overall in the first division, giving a nice steady rate there as well. Trying to let it work for him in the double.
Yeah, it's like they've really letting that boat run out underneath them. The next set of doubles should be the open R2 doubles of it's all GRC, so a good bang out from that club.
Yeah, and all GRC is fair for the open R2 doubles. We should expect them around in the next minute or two. We think that's probably all of the girls' singles have made it down now. So we've just got doubles left to come. You said okay.
Yeah, hopefully you should see a good battle between the GRC doubles as pairings of Chris Nicholas, Daniel Wield and Ryan Gomez, Ewan Foster, Andrew Quinn and Josh Graham.
So just a reminder of what we've got left. We've got the open R2 doubles, the women's doubles, the women's R2 doubles, and the women's novice doubles. And it looks like the first of the R2 open doubles are just coming around the corner of Glasgow Rowing Club.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell who it is from GRC, but find that out soon.
Yeah, they're keeping a nice tight line around the corner, and they'll be in our picture in 10 or so seconds.
They're handling that headwind well. The headwind has died down a little bit, but it's still there. Definitely still a challenge.
And that first double is bell number 93.
So that's Andrew Quinn and Josh Graham made up 2 places on their teammates.
That's it into the picture now.
Really giving it a bit of beans in the headwind there.
Just as they've reached that last straight, the wind's picked up again, so got that extra difficulty.
There's one of their comrades in double. I'm not sure. I believe that's Ryan Gomez and Ewan Foster who are chasing their teammates now. And just behind them is the women's open double of Veronica and Ellie Sutherland from Clydesdale, chasing the boys down.
A little bit of a steering correction needed from the Glasgow double before going into that tree at the finish line.
I believe that is the third of the GRC R2 doubles just coming around the corner there, Chris and Daniel.
And just coming into the picture there is the Clydesdale women's doubles. Veronica and Ellie, both of them raced together at Henley Women's earlier in the year. The quads, where they made the finals, and now into the doubles for this event.
Yeah, they're giving a bit of last minute effort to that last 200 metres or so.
And now just coming onto the bridge is the third of the Glasgow Rowing Club R2 doubles. Just about to come to our picture now.
Next down, we should have the women's R2 doubles. Quite a large entry in these. 6 entries, so should see a good battle.
That's the first of the women's archery doubles has just come around the corner. And that looks to be Sharon Coates and Alison Martin from Glasgow Rowing Club. So the first off in the double and the first down.
Yeah, just follow closely behind the Strathclyde University boat club double of Ayla Gilroy and Sophie Hainov. URC double taking a good line, nice and straight, coming through this bridge without any extra distance. Good to see them there.
Drifting a little bit over to the side just now, so I just need to make a correction to avoid going into the bank.
And the Strathclyde double just coming under the bridge now. It's Isla Gilroy and Sophie Hainov.
That's them into the picture there, keeping themselves nice and close to that GRC double, so both of them in contention for that win.
Nice shout and encouragement from the bow girl in that boat there. Nice to see supporting teammates.
And they've opened up a bit of a gap over the next double, which looks to just come around the corner, which is also from Glasgow Rowing Club. And we'll see who that is in just a second.
Yeah, I believe that's Yasmin and Catherine. Yes, it is indeed. Just getting around the corner, nice straight line around there. They can make up a couple of seconds on this last straight.
An experienced rower in the Clyde, having learned to row at Strathclyde University, and then upon graduating, moved over to Glasgow Rowing Club, where she's been rowing for the last couple of years. And that's her just coming into the picture there.
Yep, giving it a good bit of effort in this last bit, trying to make a couple of seconds up.
A big shove really through to the finish, just keeping them nice and strong to that headwind.
And this should be the Clydesdale women's art double coming around the corner now. It's Yasmin Griffin and Rachel Cannon.
And they've actually scratched. So the next double we expect will then be still from Clydesdale, and it will be Hannah Anderson and Christina Smith.
Wow, they've made up a lot of places.
Seems that they may have overtaken one of the GRC doubles.
Good job from them.
And that's Clydesdale just coming into the picture there. They're way down. And there is another Glasgow Rowing Club double. Just through the bridge, sitting stroke seat, Alice Warren, another ex-Strathclyde University rower, currently studying for a PhD.
And you should be waiting on one more boat coming down from the novice women's doubles from Strathclyde Rowing Club.
Yeah, that's right. Just expecting the one more novice double in that category, and then that should round out the division.
It's been a good day of racing today, Chris. Some close results, some good efforts from everyone, especially in these tricky conditions.
Yeah, it's very true. Be interesting to see the times that the open doubles did compared to their own times in the first division, considering they're now racing into this very strong headwind.
Again, if you are down in Glasgow Green watching the racing, pop into the West Boathouse for a cup of tea and a bacon roll and a smile. All supports the club. Oh, here comes the last of the boat. That's Strathclyde Park Rowing Club and the Women's Novice Double. It's Victoria Langley and Anna McQuillan. Just coming around the corner.
Just going for a little bit of a sharp, a wide line around that corner, and they're just trying to correct it just now so they can straighten up for this last straight.
It looks like they're struggling to get around the corner, but they're still.
Looks like they've corrected their steering now straight down the middle of the river, and they'll be coming into our picture in just the next 20 or so seconds.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of people here racing today. It's our first race. It's good to see learning how to race in the racecraft. And there's a picture now.
So there they are, Strathclyde Park Rowing Club, finishing off the division, making a good effort into this headwind.
Yeah, that Strathclyde Park, that was finishing off the race. A bit of steering issues, but it looks like they're correcting it back in the river.
Yeah, just bringing themselves back round from the bank towards the middle of the river. Each stroke that they take. And they're just taking those last couple strokes towards the line.
Yeah, so I'm just crossing the finish line now.
And that wraps up today's racing. So that's me and James Ray
Thanks for listening, guys. Hope you had fun.
saying goodbye. I hope you enjoyed the live stream.
Goodbye.